This video describes the activities for week 8. As always, there is material on the technology of the week that we're going to be covering in the class, this time pervasive and ubiquitous computing. And once again, there is a quiz available for you to complete before the class, so that you can come to the class sessions if you have any points to discuss or any questions to ask. The practical activities for this week, there are 2 of those. The first one is a repeat of what we did last week towards the prototype development. So this is your second chance to get your team organized, to work out what each team member is going to do. You can then post those plans up onto the discussion forum or discuss them in the class in order to get confirmation from your tutor that they are in fact appropriate. You are expected to be completing your prototype this week because we'll be moving on to the assessment stage next week, where you can do a user experience evaluation on your prototype and get some feedback as to whether your plan actually does meet the needs of the users and satisfy the goal that you initially set. The second activity is your opportunity to finalize your portfolio. We've finished all of the technology tutorials that are going to be contributing to the portfolio. So this is your chance now to get this finalized and submitted. We're giving you an extra 2 weeks before the submission deadline, so you're going to have plenty of time to do this. So bear that in mind, particularly when the crunch comes at the end of trimester with all the assessments due. Get it submitted now, and you won't have to try and explain why you need an extension at a later point. The portfolio itself, you expect to have a minimum of 4 elements in that. That can include the first element that you submitted previously. And if you flag that and ask for a remark on that, we will reconsider evaluating that and updating the mark on that first element. Your portfolio, again, as you submitted previously, consists of a number of elements. Each element you would be expected to show your skills in that particular technology. So what you would typically be looking for there is being clear on exactly what the challenges that you're setting out to achieve, how you're going to use your technology skills in order to address that, both at a high level and with respect to a specific tool, and then provide the evidence that you're able to produce that, pictures, reports, links to websites, videos, animations, opportunities to try out applications, for example. All of these can be included in your online website. Make sure, of course, that you reference any sources of material used. That includes any art assets that you might have included as well. So the overall process is effectively each element would be expected to have a title. There would be some set of goals or the challenge that you're working on, the principles that you use, the process, the output, and then any reflections that you might care to include as well.